Alright, what up guys? Long time no see. This is my predictions of the next archetype for the newest set after the Storm of Ragnarok. Okay, I got a lot of cards to go through, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. This is the Tech Genius archetype. It's already released in the OCG. It's basically a synchro deck. Like, you basically are not gonna win unless you synchro. Like, that's the only win option are the synchros. Now, just knowing that a bad matchup would be anti-meta, like a main deck oppression, some shiny deck black seeds, stuff like that. So going into the deck, we have Tech Genius Striker. He's a 2-star warrior. He's just like a cyber dragon. Your opponent controls monster you don't control any. You can special summon him from your hand. Another thing I like about all the monsters are when they get destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add another Tech Genius from your deck, except the one that just got destroyed. Okay, then we have Werewolf. Now, if you special summon a level 4 or lower monster, you can special summon him from your hand. Same thing during the end phase. If he get destroyed, you can special summon another. Add one Tech Genius from your deck to your hand. Okay, just saying, like you can special summon this card, Striker, then special summon your Werewolf. And they're really not biased on what they're gonna go into, so really you can go into any 5 if you want. Yeah. And then we have Tech Genius Catapult Dragon. And he's really the one of the only monsters you want to normal summon. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can, once per turn, you can special summon one level 3 or lower Tech Genius monster from your hand. And what's kind of broken about this card, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, it doesn't say you can't special summon another Catapult Dragon. So basically, you can go Catapult, maybe another Catapult, another Catapult, then another level, let's say, what they call it? Striker. And going to an 8 right there. But I doubt you're going to get a hand like that, but just saying. He's kind of like how Synchro Cat was. You know, you can go into Summon the Month, Synchro Cat, do some crazy synchros. So yeah, just an idea. Tech Genius Cyber Magician. I really like this card simply because what's cool about him, if you're going to use him as a synchro material to go into a Tech Genius synchro monster, you can use the other material monster from your hand. So, just another, like, okay, you just can go into Tech Genius, Catapult Dragon, Cyber Magician, then go into a Rhino, you know, for a high synchro. But another cool thing about him, when he get destroyed into the graveyard, same thing. Like, all the monsters are pretty much searchers. So we have Tech Genius Rhino, the other monster that you just want to normal summon at pretty much the entire archetype. The rest of the monsters are pretty much special summoning based. He's a 4-star, 1600 attack. When he attack, he gains 400 attack during the damage step. So he becomes 2000. When he get destroyed, you can add another Tech Genius from your deck to your hand. So yeah, he's just the main attacker. And just gonna put punch in damage on like that. So you can go into a 5 with Cyber Magician, then Rhino in your hand. Okay. Now with Gladiator, I'm sorry, I'm not going too in depth with the monsters because I'm already at 4. I'm trying to rush. I'm sorry, I'm just wasting time with this. Okay, Gladiator. He's a 5-star, 2300 attack. He has piercing, and when he get destroyed, you get to draw a card. Oh, I'm already going to tell you, in this deck, you're going to need 3 Formula Synchrons. It's a pretty fast deck. Okay, then we have Blade Blaster. Okay, he's a level 10, 3300 attack, 2200 defense card. You need one tuner synchro monster and one non-tuner synchro monster. So you need two synchro monsters, and one of them gotta be a tuner synchro. Okay. Now, what made this card so good is basically whenever he get targeted by a spell or trap card, you can discard a card from your hand to negate it. So you might be saying, Dark Hole maybe? No. Also, once during each of your opponent's turns, you can remove and play one Tech Genius monster from your graveyard to remove him from out of play. When he face up, that is. And send him back during your standby phase, if he were moved by that effect. So basically, the whole idea with this card, if he would be destroyed and you can't stop it, you just can remove him from play during your opponent's turn, that is, and then summon him back during your turn just to cause more damage to your opponent. Okay, then we have Tech Genius Halbert Cannon. I think I said that right. Now, he's the hardest one to go into. He's a 12-star, 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense. Now you need one tuner synchro monster and two non-tuner synchro monsters. So you need 3 tuners in all to get into him. He's a 12 stars. How you do it, I don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to think about that too much. But, yeah. Basically, once per turn, you can negate the summoning of a monster and destroy it. When he get destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a Tech Genius monster from your graveyard. So that means if you synchro into Gladiator or Blade Buster, you can bring them back and start doing more damage. Which, like, if you summon him, like, the only thing you gotta worry about really is a Bombless or a Solemn, because technically he want to touch the field, and they have to get destroyed. That's the only thing I don't like about the archetype. They can't just be sent from the field to the graveyard. Like, you can't tribute them off. Okay, a lot of people have been talking about the ban list. I don't want to get into that really, but I do want to say I haven't heard anybody mention D-Prison. And I think that card should be either I say at least semi-limited. But 3 is too strong. I just want to leave y'all with that. Let me know what y'all think about this archetype. Peace.